Welcome back students. So in this video we are going to understand exclusive OR function. So this is the new function which has been launched, and here it is slightly different from a regular OR function. Now in OR function, let's say I'm going to demonstrate it with the help of example. I want to see whether the student have scored greater than 40 in half yearly exam or greater than 40 in final exam. So the condition is such that, let's say, there is a parents meeting, and parents meeting means parents are being called under two conditions. If student has failed in both of this exam, means half yearly and final, which is less than 40 they have scored. Now if they have cleared both the exam, means they have scored more than 40 in both the exam, then also parents will be called, maybe for the discussion of for the performance or maybe for the upgradation of class. But if the student has failed in one of this exam, then they are not be called, so the result should come as retest. Now here the problem with OR function is, OR function is going to give me the output as true if any of this particular condition is going to be fulfilled. It's going to give me the output as true even if both the conditions are true. Now, if both the conditions are true, we don't want true to come, or rather we want false to come. So here, as compared to OR function, exclusive OR function is more appropriate. Now here we are going to understand this practically. So I am going to apply XOR. Now logical one is, this particular cell value which contains half yearly has to be greater than 40, comma. Logical 2 is final exam score also has to be greater than 40. And if both the condition is fulfilled, then the parents will be called for the meeting. And if both the conditions are false, means they have failed in both the exam, then also parents will be called. But if any one of the condition is true, then they will have to appear for the retest. So enter. Here it is coming as true. The reason is being, in half yearly this particular student score was less than 40. Let me drag it. Now we don't want the result in true and false, rather we want the result in, let's say, retest or parents meeting. So here I'm going to apply if, and you know the procedure. Logical test is going to be this complete XOR function. Value if true, if the output is going to come as true, then what you want, we want retest. And if value is coming as false, then parents meeting. Bracket close. Okay, and now I'm going to drag it. Now here you can see a retest is coming only if student is fail in one of these tests. So here you can see he's fail in half yearly exam, here you can see he's fail in final exam. Now however, if they have cleared both the exam, in this condition Pankaj Kumar has scored more than 40 in half yearly and in final exam, so parents meeting. Okay, so let's say I am creating the condition here. In the final exam it's 35, and here also it is 25. Then also it's going to be parents meeting. Okay, so most of them has been called for the parents meeting, which is a good thing also, because they are not fail. Most of them has been called for because they have cleared both the exam. Fine, so this is an exclusive OR function. Now in place of XOR, if I'm going to apply OR function, then this is not going to work properly over here. Okay, that's not serving our purpose, because there are examples where they have not cleared both the exam, so definitely they should be called for parents meeting. But there are examples when they have cleared both the exam, but again it is coming as a retest, which is not correct. So you can see there are plenty of example in this data. So what is more appropriate here, that is XOR function. So this is how exclusive OR function can work. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.